Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Thursday, July 21st, 2016, around 7:11 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. A nice and sunny day out. Going to be close to 90, but humidity tolerable. This could be a start of a heat wave and hazy, hot, and humid weather for the next several days, but chances of thunder showers on Friday. The weekend should be hot but dry. Some news to report: Boston Red Sox beat the San Francisco Giants by the score of 11-7. They swept the two-game series over them. Hanley Marillas hit 3 home runs last night, which is good. And it's Happy National Junk Food Day. And Facebook is having memories now. Share your memories. And I've been posting a few of the memories of old video blogs that I did in the past couple of years. So check them out. See how the video blogs have evolved. Also, you can check all my work on YouTube as well. And that's about it on news. My first video blog subject of the day is about the top 10 greatest sports athletes in Detroit history. This is a very impressive list, and here they are. Number 10 on this list of the greatest pro sports athletes in Detroit sports history: Joe Dumas. Joe Dumas was with the Pistons his entire career. He wore number 4. He retired in 2000, became a Pro Basketball Hall of Famer, a general manager for the Pistons. Number 9 on this list of the greatest sports athletes in Detroit sports history: Alan Trammell, who played 20 years as shortstop for the Detroit Tigers. He was a very good shortstop, should be in the Hall of Fame in my humble opinion. Played in an era where he was kind of the third best shortstop in baseball, behind Cal Ripken Jr. and Ozzie Smith. Number 8 on this list of the greatest sports stars in Detroit sports history: Al Kaline. Al Kaline played outfield for the Detroit Tigers for over 20 years, winning a few batting titles. A member of the 3,000 hit club, and retired in 1974. First ballot Hall of Fame in 1980. And that's number 6, is hailing from the Raptors at Comerica Park. Number 7 on this list of the greatest sports stars in Detroit sports history: Ted Lindsay. Ted Lindsay was terrible. Ted played for the Red Wings for many, many years. He was one of the top players in the NHL during his era, and he retired. And number 7 is retired by the Red Wings. Number 6 on this list of the greatest sports stars in Detroit sports history: Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas played for the Detroit Pistons for 13 years, one of the best players in his era, won 2 NBA championships, retired in 1994 due to very bad knees. His number 11 is hanging from the rafters at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Number 5 on this list of the greatest sports stars in Detroit sports history: Barry Sanders, running back for the Detroit Lions. Played for the Lions for 10 years. He was one of the best running backs in NFL history. He brought credibility to the Lions. He retired in 1998. First ballot Hall of Fame in 2004. Number 4 on this list of the greatest sports stars in Detroit sports history: Steve Yzerman, Stevie Y, who played his entire career with the Red Wings, became captain of the Red Wings in 21. At the age of 21, won 3 Stanley Cups. A legend in Detroit, retired in 2006. Number 19 is hanging from the rafters at Joe Louis Arena. Number 3 on this list of the greatest sports stars in Detroit sports history, Nicholas Lindstrom. Nicholas Lindstrom played 20 seasons for the Detroit Red Wings, a defenseman. 7 times he was the Norris Trophy winner, captain of the Red Wings for many years, won 4 Stanley Cups, and goes down as one of the best defensemen of his generation. Number 5 hanging from the rafters at the Joe Louis Arena. Number 2 on this list of the greatest sports stars in Detroit sports history, Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb was an outfielder for the Detroit Tigers for many years. Great outfielder, one of the best hitters ever in Major League Baseball history. Hit 400 many times. He retired with hitting .367. Baseball Hall of Famer. Number 1 on this list of the greatest sports stars in Detroit sports history, Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe. Gordie Howe played in 25 out of his 26 NHL seasons with the Detroit Red Wings, set many NHL records, which was eventually broken by the Great One. Number 9's retired by the team, and he just passed away last month. And that's about it on that. Back later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 2 more video blogs. One will be about the 2-minute drill, the former ESPN game show hosted by Kenny Mayne, and the third and final video blog on night will be about the late actress Deborah Lee Scott. Keep calm, everybody. Number Julie Bunny Guy, Molly was blood, WCCO accent has nice legs, Elizabeth Hutt so stunning, she's the best, Amy Squeezy is awesome, Linda Church is such a cool guy, and Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. And have a good day. Bye now.